Hey everyone, how you doing? I wish I brought my glasses with me, but I will just record this with my phone now, so one hand show only. So this is the Switch port of Project Neon that I'm extremely proud of. It's coming out on the 13th of August. That's the current plan, and should be on all eShops listed pretty soon. And yeah, there's a lot that went into this. So while this is all based on the very same version, we run on the Neo Geo and all the other consoles and everything, and also N64 and Dreamcast and Saturn and yada yada yada, also mobile and iPad. Yeah, every system basically has their own special treatment, so it feels extremely native to the platform that it runs on. So you can already notice here that it says press A or touch screen, right? Which is a bit of a giveaway maybe of what you can expect here. But let me actually just tap. And now we're in the menu, and this is version 1.2.3, which is the same version which also goes out on Xbox and PlayStation in a couple of days, as well as Steam, so Windows, Linux, Mac, iOS, tvOS, Android, and what have you. And then obviously N64, Dreamcast, and Saturn, and the Neo Geo re-release in November. And physical releases for Switch and Xbox and PlayStation 4 and 5 in 2027. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. So yeah, you can control this in many ways, pretty much in all the ways that you can think of. Also bring your FlipGrip if you have one. But yeah, you can control the menu with gestures. But I made sure that everything that the player might try will actually work. So if I press on options, I can also just navigate with tabs. It's just a little bit finicky doing this with my phone in my hand. But yeah, so let's just do that, and let me just show you how it plays, because it plays amazingly. So this is like an OLED Switch. And yeah, I'll spoil you right away. So it also has direct touch control, like the mobile versions have as well, and the Steam Deck. Next, obviously, to using your analog stick and your D-pad. Obviously, it's still digital control all the way, right? So it's and it's not that obvious, maybe even. So the analog sticks right now, they are just pretty much like this, right? Let me actually enable. Oh, I have split on. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you can even split the input, so you can have one playing with the touchscreen and another player playing with the controls. Let me just go into controls for a moment, and let's put this not off, but let's put this to merge, and let's go back. Cool. All right, so I can control with this, and some people think, oh, that makes the game so much easier, you can move so fast and everything. By the way, second finger, just tap with that to have your beam or your bomb going. I should put my finger elsewhere, it's really hard with my phone in hand. But anyway, so yeah, you can obviously also control it as soon as you use this. So you can also use it with your stick. It's not analog right now, so yeah, it's basically like using an arcade stick basically. You can use it with your D-pad. But yeah, for the purpose of this demo, I will just continue doing this. And again, sorry if the quality is not fully showing how great this looks on the screen. I'm not sure if there's a little bit of color bending or something. But yeah, I'm playing this obviously in Yoko mode right now. But you can also turn it into Tate mode, so real Tate. Maybe actually, let me play it just a little bit longer here, and then let me show you that. Oh god. Alright, yeah, it's not easy to look through your phone and play. Let's do a little bit more of this. Or maybe let's do it proper before Joe from GameSec calls me and just shouts Tate at me like a gazillion times. Yep. Also pause is there, but you can also pause on the plus button. Let me actually just exit this. You can also, oh yeah, this by the way, usually, right, you also input with your your screen, sorry, with your joystick or your arcade stick. But what if you can just, for your convenience, enter this also via the touchscreen, right? Which I'm assuming a lot of people will try. By the way, like everything that you see here that looks different or is better than what you right now see, for instance, on the Neo Geo version, will come to the Neo Geo version, apart from obviously like rumble or like touch input or like whatever, right? So yeah, let's just play around here like a little bit longer. I'm not sure if I will take the Joy-Con out for this demo because again, it's already getting pretty awkward. But yeah, so for orientation, so I'm not sure if you can see the CRT effect. I will try some things here, and then also let's just make this like a little bit darker again, so it looks really nice. So the CRT effect is also the same across all the modern ports, and it's a very nice shader that we basically developed from the ground up, which is like a cross shader. So basically we can have that on every freaking platform. So for instance, here's the iPad version of it, and it has a little bit of like a curve and bending, but yeah, it's not as crazy as some CRT filters go. There are like different scaling options as well, so you can also do like integer scale, obviously raw, like really just raw stupid upscale, and sharp does some nice things so that even it's not integer scale, you don't have like a lot of jitter or like whatever. So I recommend either going with sharp or with integer. But yeah, I always play with sharp and I play with CRT on, and I usually play in Tate. But we have not only real Tate, but we also have V-Tate, so that you can basically play like this. But that's a little bit small, right? And this screen is so beautiful, so why not just do this? And yeah, so you can use your FlipGrip, but you might not need to if you play with your fingers, because then you just play like this, and it plays really well. Also, like if you are on the go, you should definitely, if you don't take your Switch all the time, you should get the Android or iPhone version as well, because yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. And people might think, oh, it's so much easier with like direct chip control, but let me tell you, it is not. It appears so because you can move much faster, but you can also just move much faster into bullets. So yeah, you will see. You don't need to take my word for it. Why would you? Oh, and maybe before we play to just like the stage 1, which we all have seen like a gazillion times, the new version 1.23. Okay, the new version 1.23. First of all, lets you also skip like the high score and everything. So on Neo Geo as well. So that's going to come there. But it also has a new mode, which is the course selection mode. And this is the first version, like we're still going to improve that like a little bit further, especially like from a UX perspective. You will see now that you have this planet selector, so you can basically select the order of the first 4 planets like just manually. So choose your own order, and then when you play through all of those 4, then Mars unlocks and you automatically get to stage 5. Some people had suggestions in us just like moving the order for the default mode, but I was like, hey, we planned this course selection mode anyway, so like yeah, choose your favorite course basically yourself. So let's just do maybe Rocky Planet. And so right now the ones that you already played will not be grayed out, but not be selectable anymore. So we will also add that they will be grayed out. And this is the active one, which might also not be as clear, so we make that also a little bit clearer in the future version. But let me actually play a little bit here. I know there are like a few shmups that have direct ship control, but I feel like we really nailed this. Not just on the Switch, but also on the Steam Deck and iPad and Android and like your iPhone, whatever. It's not coming to the Apple Watch, by the way. We already have 14 plus platforms and expect us to get to 20 by 2027 at least. But yeah, you won't get this on your Apple Watch if you were about to ask. Yeah, I'm playing through my phone, right? So pardon me here, not being at my absolute best here. So also the room that I'm playing in here right now or recording in has a alarm going off like every few minutes. So just don't mind that. Hopefully you won't. And yeah, is there anything else? Let me just play to the end boss. And then like let's wrap this up. I know, right? Like it's a Switch game. I'm just showing you like playing it with your finger, but I mean, you can imagine how it plays with like, oh, and obviously you can use your Bluetooth stick or like whatever. Need to double check if I enabled keyboard support as well. I think on PlayStation at least I did. Also traveling right now, so I have access to all my gear, but not all my gear is physically with me, if that makes sense. Hope I'm recording this somewhat nicely. Alright. Let's show you at least like one boss fight. Again, not going to really be able to fight him while looking through my phone, but hopefully nobody's watching this without my voice. I mean, I'm not sure what's worse, my ramblings here or my bad gameplay, but at least here I can explain you why I'm playing that bad. Alright, but yeah, I would say like this wraps up this little demo. I don't know, I'm just, whenever I play the Switch version, with like, I mean, it's not just the Switch version, but like the Switch version, especially on the OLED display, it's a whole lot of fun. And yeah, it's coming like to you pretty soon, along with all the other nice versions. Alright, I talk to you soon, bye.